Now, bless you for being here. I'm so happy that you're here. Now, Patrick, your mum, Maria Shriver, she lives up the street from me. She lives at the top of my road. You moved in with her during COVID.
I did.
We were very close. You never knocked on the door. Why was that?
Well, I didn't even know you were a neighbor, but funny story. We've never actually formally met.
No, we haven't.
I don't think you had any idea who I was. Actually, you didn't. But one day, we were neighbors, and I was out on a drive with my girlfriend. And we were driving back home, and I'm pulling up to the stop sign, and I'm a little confused. I see this, what seems to be a grown man on the corner at a stop sign with a little 10-by-10 table. And I'm like, what is this man doing? And my girlfriend's like, I have no idea. We pull up, and I was like, oh, he has a lemonade stand. And she's like, where are his kids? And I was like, I'm not, wait, is that James Corden? Slinging $5 of $5 cup lemonade on our street, and it was
$5 a cup.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was raising money or if it was.
We were raising money. My children wanted to do it.
Yeah.
They made the lemonade themselves.
Okay.
And then we had a moment where it was me and my daughter out there. She was sort of 5, 6 at the time, and a gentleman came up, bought a cup of lemonade. She passed it into the car and didn't. Wait for him to
grab it.
To have held the cup. So she just went, there you go, and dropped an entire cup of lemonade all over this guy's seat, and he had like clothes on it, and then she got so upset, she ran inside. I was going, I'm so sorry, let me clear it up. He was like, it's fine. I said, no, honestly, let me get some paper towels for you. I ran inside, I got some paper towels. I opened the door, and I was like drying the thing, and he did exactly what you did, where he went, wait, are you? And I went, And that was it.
Yeah. So I must have caught you right then.
It would have been around that time, for sure.
Where was I?
Well, were you running a lemonade? Have you ever done a lemonade stand with your kids?
No, no. But my wife did just buy them a lemonade stand, like, you know, one that you assemble. And they didn't ask for it, but they're getting one.
It's imminent.
Yeah, their birthday is in a couple of weeks, so you should be thinking about what you're
going to get them. What age are they going to be?
6.
6. So they're at that age where they 6 is a great age where they start sort of dressing themselves. They start having a bit more say in that. Do they have any style? Are you seeing any style in the kids?
Well, I mean, they're definitely dressing themselves. Yeah, they have clothes on when they leave. So I guess that's a style. They're very into sports, so it's mainly, you know, Dodgers outfits and Buffalo Bills and then, you know, seersucker suits.
Yes, love a seersucker
with like
suit.
Grass stains underneath, like they play in seersucker suits. So
my son went through a stage where he only wore suits for about a whole summer. And then now he is obsessed with oversized clothing. And it's like he's wearing my clothes all day. Hoodies that are like at his knees. And he's like, shut up, Dad. Awful. Now, Patrick, today is primary election day right here in California. You were 10 years old when your father became governor of California. I can only imagine that must have been quite an incredible culture shock for you.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't the most fun thing. We went from being like kids having the best time. My dad used to pick me up early from school, chuck me in the back of his Hummer, and we would go off to his set. And for a kid, I mean, that was like a dream. Going to the Universal lot back when everything was filming in LA, getting to go to like E.T. and King Kong during breaks. And then the next year, it was going to Sacramento to the Capitol with a bunch of like 60, 70-year-olds in suits. And he was like, all right, who wants to come with Dad to work? And we were all like, yeah, no. We're gonna turn that down. But yeah, I mean, it was a great experience, but the movie business was more fun.
Yeah, I'm sure way more. Now, so you're wrapping a year-long nationwide tour right now. It's been a huge smash. Do you ever have off nights? Do you ever have crowds that aren't into where you're not feeling it?
Not once.
No, never. I believe you. I actually believe you. But I do. I do believe you. I can't imagine you ever having a...
No, I actually, I think I've done maybe 60 dates, or I really don't know. It started in the beginning of the year, and I had this one show where I think it was like 3,500 people just were like, yeah, you know, and I was just like, okay, what can I do to get that, you know, it happens sometimes in comedy, you know.
So what do you do? Do you ever reference it? Do you ever be like...
I just take the money and run.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to do it.
You know, you try and become present in the moment and try and figure out, is it me? Is it something going on in the world? Is it? And then you do have to kind of take it, you know, it's your fault. It's your show, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's my responsibility, and I messed up. And I'm sorry, whatever city that was.
All right, Patrick.
Should have been at the other 59 shows, okay?
Smashes, every single one of them. Now, Patrick, let's talk about your incredible show, The Staircase. Congrats on the show. The most incredible reviews. For anyone who hasn't caught up with it yet, tell us what it's about and who you play.
Well, it's based on this amazing documentary, true story, about a family living in Durham, North Carolina. This prolific writer named Michael Peterson finds his wife dead at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
And this whole kind of true crime, crazy story unfolds, and that's what it's about. I mean, that's probably not the best way to talk about the show, but there's so many twists and turns.
There's so many twists.
That it makes it extremely interesting and frustrating and hard to decide what happened.
It's an unbelievable cast. Yes. Your performance is getting, rightfully, all of the praise that it deserves. It's absolutely brilliant.